Good morning, good morning, good morning. Everybody come on in. It is time for the Own Your Now show, where it's not about me, it's all about you. And it is Monday, Wellness Monday. And oh my God, this is Youth Week. I am so excited. We got our movers and shakers in the house, and it is time for us to fill up our cups. You guys see what I got in my cup? Yes. And it's going to be a great show. So everybody come on in, share with a friend, and get ready for the Own Your Now show because we are going to fill up our cups with some great guests. We have who? Mr. Noah Temple in the house, Junior Java. Yes, and I'm so excited. We have Constance Benford in the house, Conni Creatives, and we have Maya Grimes, Maya Tees. We are so excited. So everybody come on in, share with a friend because this is our first time ever doing our Youth Week, and we got to support our youth on what movers and shakers Own Your Now. So everybody come on in. I see you guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, owners. I'm sipping my cup and I hope you are sipping yours too. Let me know, is your cup full or what? Every day, Monday through Friday, we come in and we share with each other. We connect and we let people know that it is time for us to be inspired and be empowered and be uplifted. And why not do it with our youth? So today's song, because we do it every single day. I see everybody. Did you guys have a good weekend? I see you. Good morning, Ethel. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. We're going to start off with our meditation song. I picked out a really great song for today because, we're honoring our youth, right? So today's song is Black Gold by Esperanza Spalding. Everybody, let's get ready to do our stretches and get ready for the Own Your Now show. Woo!
Hold your head as high as you can, high enough to see who you are, little man. Life sometimes is cold and cruel, maybe no one else will tell you, so remember that you are.
Called Black Gold.
Black gold.
Good morning. Good morning, Karen. Okay, we'll start off with our circles. Let's go.
Now maybe no one else.
Woo! Yes, everybody come on in. We're getting ready for the Own Your Now show today. Woo! Reverse it. Yes. Get our shoulders in. Woo! All the strength. I see you, Joanne. I see you, Robbie. Woo! Everybody, come on in. Okay, did we go forward? Ooh, don't give up. Yes. Stretch. Yes. Stretch. Everybody will know your worth. Woo. I hope you guys could hear that song. That was Esperanza Spalding, and that was called Black Gold. I want you guys to understand the value of us uplifting our young children and our youth today, because you know what? This is a rough time, and that's why we have to have a platform that's positive. So we want to jump right in. I guess you guys can see I have my cup today. It's Black Coffee Matters, and it's because I love my coffee strong. And just what I love is that we can come together and we all can share something positive. So my coffee is strong, my guests are strong, and I'm going to bring them right on. So let me tell you guys about my first guest. His name is Noah Temple. He's 13 years old. He's a social entrepreneur and the founder of a company called Junior Java. Let me tell you, this is who's sponsoring our week. Let me show you guys. He's sponsoring our week, my week of coffee, Junior Java Coffee. He has specific goals, and I'm going to let you talk to him about it all. So everybody, welcome in Noah Temple. Good morning, Noah.
Good morning. How are you?
How are you today? I am good. Thank you. My cup is full. I have me some Junior Java inside, and I want everybody to know that this is something that you decided to do because it's not just about the coffee inside, it's about purpose. So tell us, do you have your cup? I know. Do you have your cup? What's in your cup this
So I
morning?
have my cup of Ethiopian coffee with a little bit of almond milk and ice cream, just because it's a special occasion. And I have
Because
a
this is special.
central cup for my church.
I love it. So he says, number one, it's a cup from his church. He says that it's a special occasion. You have a whole combination. You said the Ethiopian coffee, your coffee, with ice cream and a little bit of almond.
Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So you don't drink coffee all the time, right?
No, I only drink coffee when my parents left.
Okay, I remember growing up and my grandmother, she would let me drink coffee. My mom wouldn't, and that's why I love the fact that this is something that you're doing. It brought us all together, but you have a special cause for Junior Java. Junior Java. Let everyone know why Junior Java.
So Junior Java is a specialty coffee company, and our mission is to use our coffee to bring education equality to kids around the world.
Wow, to bring education and equality to kids around the world. You all see this? This is what's so exciting. You're a total boss. You're a total boss. So, education and equality, when they purchase your coffee, how does that happen?
So we donate to organizations that give kids the school supplies they need to learn, and with every bag we sell, $5 worth of school supplies is given to kids in need around the world. And so I
Wow.
really value education, and as a kid in America, I get a lot better education than kids in other countries. And so some kids don't even have the shoes they need to walk to school,
Right.
pencils, paper, textbooks. And so that's all being helped with the organizations that we donate to.
That's so cool. Not only are you donating to kids all over the country, but you also have done something during COVID to help St. Louis, right?
Yes, so we have been donating $1 from every bag to the STL Food Bank, so that we have to make sure that everybody is getting or is staying safe and accessing food during this time.
Yes, this is so difficult that everybody is able to have someone to be able to reach out. And it's such a young age, you being a social entrepreneur. I know that you have such a huge future. Now, you're not just about the coffee and the business. You also have a social life, right? Do you play games? Do you play a sport? Do you play an instrument? Tell us about Noah.
Yes, so I do play the trumpet in my school band. I also play soccer and basketball. I love to stay active, and I love to hang out with my friends.
This is so important right now. I was asking someone how important it was for them to stay active and everybody to go outside and play. And one of the things that I was asking everybody is if you are a morning person. Are you a morning person or not?
Yes, I like to wake up early and get some work done and just make sure everything is done.
The early bird gets the worm. That's what they tell us. And so I know that you have amazing parents because they taught you the discipline and consistency. And that's important. Everybody's like tapping in. They're like, yes, young king, you are wonderful. You're an amazing young man because you can feel your energy. Tell us because I know that we all love to drink coffee and some people like to gift coffee, but you have a program called, is it called Coffee Kids? That's a
Yes.
part of,
Mhm.
tell
So
us
our
about that.
program is where we partner with young entrepreneurs, and we basically teach them like about how to basically sell our coffee, how to speak to customers, how to they're learning about charities and donating, and they're basically learning how to manage a business, and they're
How to
also
manage
making
it.
money while doing it as well.
So they're
Mhm.
learning how to manage a business. They're learning how to communicate with others, and as well as they're making money themselves. So they can access all of this and not only just help their local community, but help their national and global community as well. How do they find out about this? What is your website?
So my website is Junior Junior Java Java coffee.com.
Coffee.com. You all hear that? JuniorJavaCoffee.com. This is amazing. This is what we're going to do. We need to challenge everybody to go and purchase. Let me tell you something. This morning, my coffee was dropped off because you deliver coffee, but you also have a subscription. When I got my coffee, I could smell it straight through the bag. And then I made a cup last night and I made a cup this morning. You see my coffee cup says Black Coffee Matters. It's by a young entrepreneur that's giving back to the community. You just fill my cup up. But you also said that we could get a subscription, right?
Yes.
How does that work?
So with our coffee subscription, you can get with our single bag subscription, you can get a bag of these every month, and which is less than $1.50 a day for specialty coffee, fair trade, single origin. This is very good coffee.
Look at that single origin fair trade. You got this, man. I love you. I love your energy. I love that you know exactly what you want to do. You said that you have a goal of raising $1 million of school supplies for kids in developing countries and creating employment opportunities for teens. You already are doing it. And I love that you have this spirit that everybody understands and they see that this is genuine and this is not just about the money. It's about your purpose. And that's what's so fulfilling. So the last thing that I want to know is you said that you need the support and you want people to come in and get this subscription. I want to challenge people. Let's see how many people can we do today because you have a goal. How many have you helped so far? Talk to us because we want to like double that.
In just 7 months, we have raised $125 worth of school supplies for kids in need. And the more coffee we sell, the more lives we can change.
See that? The more coffee you sell, the more lives you can change. He said in just 7 months, there are people that are sitting doing nothing during this pandemic. Noah is out here letting you guys know how you can not just impact our community, but everyone. So we all need to go to his site and we all need to make sure that we either subscribe. And if you don't subscribe, you can purchase some coffee and share it with someone else. And you will be giving back to your community. I am totally in. I'll be drinking from this cup like until the end of time, because I know that this is about giving back. And I thank you for that. I have one last question. You know, on the Own Your Now show, we always ask, what is that word that inspires you? What is your Own Your Now word? Because I see you doing the work. And some people are out here, they're about the talk, but they're not about the walk. But you're doing it and you're allowing us to sip from your cup. So let us know, what is your word, Noah?
Yes, so my one word is achievement because I want to achieve my goals and I want to achieve greatness and I want to bring as many people as I can with me.
Achieve your goals, achieve greatness. And did you all hear this? Did you all hear this? He has that Ubuntu spirit and bring as many people with him as he can. I thank you so much for being a part of Movers and Shakers. I'm looking forward to connecting with you and I'm going to keep sipping my Junior Java coffee and I'll make sure that I tell everybody about it. So everybody, I hope you guys are sharing. Stay on, Noah. We have so much more to talk about and I can't wait to see you again. Thank you so much for sharing. And we're all about achievement, right? So everybody, thumbs up to Noah. We're going to put his website up so you guys can connect with him and you can go over there and buy his coffee. So thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my gosh, this has been amazing. So I want to bring in our next guest. I keep going because I'm so excited. Number one, this coffee is everything. It's Ethiopian coffee. So don't tell me that my coffee is not strong because it is. It's strong. And while I'm even sipping, I'm helping someone else out. So I want to bring in my second guest. She has a business. She's an entrepreneur. She's an athlete. She's all that in a bag of chips. And her business is called Maya Tees. She is an incoming junior at Metro High School, and she plays volleyball as well as on the varsity team. She's into speech and debate. She's an all-around American girl, and her name is Maya. Everybody welcome in Maya. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Let me tell you something. I'm so excited about you being here. I have to tell everybody before she gets started. Yes, I have Junior Java in my cup with my Black Coffee Matters, but guess who made my Black Coffee Matters tea? You, and I thank you
Yes.
for it.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
How are you today? How are
I'm
you? And
doing
what's in
great.
your cup?
Okay, this morning I have just some refreshing water in my cup. I actually made this cup before the show. It says Maya's Teas on the On Your Now show. And so I just thought it was fitting because this is the On Your Now show. On Your Now
And it is fitting. And the fact that you said, "Oh, I just made this right before the show," like this is how we do it, right? When you're creative, you come up with things on the fly and you make it happen. I love this. Tell me what's on your T-shirt and who created this T-shirt.
So I created my T-shirt. It's one of my hot items right now. It says "Living Unapologetically Black," and so yeah, this is just one of my really hot items right now, and I really like
I
this shirt.
love it. I do too. And I love that you have a variety of different shirts. And you started Maya Tees when and why?
I started last year, probably around March, but I really got into it this school year when I realized that a lot of the teams and stuff at my school were looking for people to make their shirts. And I was like, oh, I could do this. So I just started there and I really started with big orders, like sports teams at my school. And then I started branching out to creating shirt designs and then selling them like that. And then having other
Okay.
people create theirs.
I love it. You said you started out with big orders. Everybody says dream big, but you started out with big orders. So you make them for um, baby showers, for teams. What is your biggest project? What are you working on now?
Right now, I'm working on a virtual family reunion and a baby shower. And then I
Oh my
also
gosh.
have these. So it's not really like a big order, but I'm getting a lot of orders for these new bleach dye shirts that I make. So yeah,
Wow.
it's still Black Lives Matter and today, tomorrow. So that's something that I've been working on as well. That's a pretty big order.
I love it. I love it. So everybody's talking about your teas and how they can get them. And somebody says you got to hit the ground running. You said I saw other people doing it. I was like, hey, I can do this
Right.
because you can do what other people do. And you can even do it better. And the way that you're doing it is so inspiring. And during a time where it's so necessary. Someone says dream in Technicolor, Team Maya. So tell us because everybody's like, wait a minute. I need the shirt you have on. They may need the shirt I have on, but you made a statement and you said that you do specialty orders. So they tell you what they want and you put it on. How are they able to connect with you to get them their own specialty tea?
So on Facebook, you can find me at Maya's Teas, and on Instagram, it's just at Maya's Teas as well. So you can send me a message or comment on one of the shirts that you like that I've already posted, and just I do shirts with logos, slogans, just anything that you need, I can make. And up, what's coming up next is I'm going to be starting picture prints, so pictures that you might
Ooh,
have on your shirts. So those are going to be available in light colors and light color shirts. And I'm also starting up like holiday and birthday bundles. So it'll be like a basket,
holiday.
a customized basket with like a cup, some shirts, a card, a picture frame, all that nice stuff. So
Yes, girl.
that's coming
Yes.
up next. So be on the lookout for that stuff.
Birthday bundles,
Yes.
pictures. There are so many people that are going off to college and they want to make sure that they have all of the things with their family members on it because you put them in the dorms. And especially today, we might not even be able to get to the kids. So you can get the t-shirts with everybody on it, the coffee mugs with the families or now listen, because all I had to do was tell you my t-shirt size and everything. They don't need to bring the t-shirts to you. They
No,
don't
no.
need to do any of that. You ship it right to them, correct?
Yes, domestic shipping or local delivery. So that's what I do. And the turnaround time is pretty quick, depending on your design, your shirt, and everything like that. The turnaround time is pretty quick for these items. So
This is what branding is all about. I love that you're doing this. I love that you're saying I can find a way to be creative, have fun, make money, and still make sure that it's something that's beautiful, that's quality. I love that. Now, I constantly talk about this as a therapist, the need for us to be balanced as youth. You are also an athlete and you do speech and debate. How are things going for you right now? How are you balancing things with not being able to connect with your friends?
So right now, most of the stuff that I am doing is virtual. So like virtual volleyball camps or volleyball clinics and stuff like that. So just following virtual online workout routines, watching videos, and staying in shape. And then with speech and debate, I signed up for the National Speech and Debate Association online nationals. So I'm waiting on information for that. It's just virtual. You send in your video, and or it's live, and then you compete that way.
So you are still able to work out, connect with your friends, and find ways to level up, because you just said that you get to send in your video.
Yes.
I was on YouTube. I saw one of your videos, your
really?
highlights. Girl, yes, I was all in it. I was like, look at this. I love it when you are able to balance and do everything that you love. Isn't something that someone told you to do, is something that you decided to do. And I can appreciate that. So again, if someone wants to get in touch with you, if they have specialty orders, or even if they just want to donate to you, do you have a Cash App?
I do. My Cash App is Maya's Tees.
Maya's
MYASTEES.
That's so simple. Maya's Tees. They can also find all of your designs on Instagram, right? Because I know a lot of you like, I don't really do Facebook. That's more for my mom. But you do have a Facebook and an Instagram, correct?
Yes. So Maya's Tees, same as the Cash App, same as the Facebook. And if you if you prefer to text or call, you can give me a call, 314-365-6066. And I can do orders that way as well. So
that's right. She's not going to answer the phone. She's going to take your orders and she's going to get your stuff out. Don't play. And look, she said bundles, right? She's not talking about hair. She's talking about products that she puts together and ships them out to you. She does domestic shipping, all of that. This is what we love. As we wrap up, because I'm just so excited about you being here, I don't want you to leave. Tell everybody the word that is your own your now word for today.
Sure. So my own your now word for today is determination, because I'm always determined to get my orders out. I'm determined to make my customers happy, and I'm determined to just sell products. So that's my word.
Oh my gosh. Determination. We got achievement. Y'all got big words. I hear you. I hear you. I'm snapping all the way. I love it because, you're a keeper. I've been watching you for a long time. You're a true I define me girl. I love what you do and how you do it and how you represent. You represent well. So thank you for representing the STL.
Thank you.
Everybody's going to make sure somebody's going to put your Cash App in, and so that we can start getting you some orders while I continue to drink my coffee. Okay.
Thank you.
So listen, everybody, while we're wrapping up and we're making sure that you guys get over to Maya's Tees, I got one more special guest for you guys. Her name is Constance Benford, and she has an amazing story to share. You guys know how I feel about journaling. You know how I feel about making sure that we're constantly writing, right? Well, she created Conni Creates Shop. And when I tell you, when she created this, I was looking at her information and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is awesome. She's a self-taught artist, born and raised in the STL, 16 years old, always had a passion for art, and she has a natural gift. Her mom says she's had it since she was 3. She loves journaling and she loves to create. When she was looking for journal supplies in the USA, she couldn't find any that really represented her. So what did she do? She created it herself. So everybody, welcome in Constance Benford. Hey, how are you?
Hello. I'm great.
Thank you. Thank you for coming on. I see everything in the background. I love what you do. I have journals. I've been journaling since I was a little girl. But the fact that you are talking about stationery, something that we've gotten away from and we need. Tell us, number one, before we get started, do you have a cup? What's in your cup?
I have a Disney cup. It has characters from Disney like Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, Mickey.
Yes. I love it.
My favorite cups. And it has water.
Right. Because see, you guys are making me feel bad. I'm all into I got my junior Java in here, but water is so essential. And the both of you said you're drinking water. And so that's important. Tell us, we're jumping right in. You have created stationery, sharing this gift with the world. Tell us, how did this get started?
I started my stationery shop in the summertime. I've always wanted to start my own business, but I didn't know the right time. And since I was in quarantine and didn't have much to do, I was like, why not now? So I started in the summertime.
Why not start a whole business? It's quarantine. This is what we do. And you know what? It's what you love. When did you realize I have this love for art? Like from the beginning, when did you realize that?
I feel like ever since I can remember, I've always loved art. I've always had a passion for it since I was very young. So I believe it's always been a part of my life.
Yes.
So
And what people don't understand is when something has always been a part of your life, it comes to you naturally. And that's how you can just pull all of this together. And it just works because it's something that you love to do. So you decided to start this business. And oh my gosh, you know, people say that writing is dead, and it is not. I keep a pen with me everywhere. What has been your biggest challenge in starting Connie's Creatives?
I've had two major challenges starting. My first challenge would be finding my own unique voice out of all of these people who were creating stationery also. I wanted to have my own set unique voice that stood out. And so that was pretty challenging. And also um, keeping up with the demand because I wasn't expecting the large demand that I had. So I had to keep up with it and go through it.
Let me tell you something, sister, because you are a true sister. Demand, and this is how I think we don't realize that something can just go viral. I was looking at your page. You have like over 6,000 followers. Like you are constantly doing your thing. How did you handle the supply and demand? Because you're your own shop. Like it's Connie's shop because it's yours. How did you handle this? I'm seeing someone say, listening to this young lady, she's always wanted to start her own business. Speak it. Yes. How did you keep up with the demand?
I purchased another cutting machine recently so I could cut more items out. And I'm planning on maybe outbranching to someone else cutting for me so it can have a faster flow so it won't take as long.
So, yes, Robert says there's a silver lining to all this quarantine and it's produced these exceptional entrepreneurs. So, do you have a team working with you? I feel like Disney, like do you have little elves in the background? How are you handling the demand by yourself?
Oh, I don't handle it by myself because I have my mom to help me. She's been my number one
Oh,
supporter from the beginning,
I,
so she helps me a lot.
this is what I think is so important for our community to know that when our parents support our children's goals and dreams that they can become a reality. So your mom's she up here cutting and packing and mailing and doing everything. She's helping you. So you're a girl, this is girl power, you're a girl boss. How has it been telling your mom what it is that you need? Because I know that's a tough balance, right?
Um, she's really just been always supportive and just ready to support me. So it hasn't really been a hassle. Maybe we butt heads sometimes because she probably knows more than me. Well, she does know more than me. So I just have to listen to her sometimes.
I love it because she's nurturing everything that you're doing and you can see it coming together. That's what the mompreneur does. I literally saw your mom's feed talking about everything that you're doing. Don't tell me our parents don't push our babies. So I was looking on your page and I found my favorite because I'm ready. I think it was called Carly's Coffee. Carly's Coffee Shop. I can't wait to get my packet or my bundle from you. But do you have a favorite? Do you have one that you can show us that is your favorite?
Recently I've really been liking my Kobe Bento collection. It has two sticker sheets and a print that I created. I drew the
I
print
love
and
it.
I created these. It's with one of my characters that I developed. He's a panda and his name is Kobe.
Kobe, look, she said, did you all hear that? She says, I created it. That's what this is all about. When you can come together and your mind starts working, I bet you can't even sleep. Or, yeah, you can sleep. So tell us, how can they get access to everything? Because I'm so excited. I'm ready to order mine. I love stickers. I love putting affirmation notes everywhere. I love paper. I think that it's something personal and it's something about getting things in the mail, mental notes to myself, the stickies. How can people support what it is that you're doing?
I have an Instagram and the Instagram is conniecreates.studio. And inside of my Instagram, there is a website, which is connicreates.company.site. And you can also just look up that um, on your internet and you can access my website there. And that's how you buy.
So see, that's how you do it. You just go in and see, a lot of people are afraid of technology. You go into one site, you click on your link tree or you click in and you have accessibility. Now you mail out all over the world as well. Is this true?
This is true. My following is more worldwide than it is in the United States.
Worldwide. It's, you all hear that? And she's so humble. She's like, my following is actually more worldwide. See, we got worldwide Constance, worldwide Noah, worldwide Maya. This is so dope. I love it. I love all that you have to offer. I'm so excited about it. I want to tell you guys, I just really appreciate it. What do you see the future of Connie Creates? Because this is just the beginning and you're already worldwide. So where do you see the future?
Most definitely creating more products. And I also really want to illustrate my own book or illustrate for someone else because although I have my shop, I really like creating and I have the art account. So I would want to illustrate a book. And also maybe branching out to selling at like Michael's or Office Depot, some stores like that. So even more people will have access to my items.
Oh my gosh, it's gonna happen. It's going to happen. This is what it looks like when you sow seeds and you manifest it, that you make it happen. You guys are making it happen. I want to know your affirmation word of the day. Everybody else is dropping theirs in. I want to bring everybody in as you share your affirmation word of the day because you guys have been so profound. What is your affirmation word of the day?
My
And
affirmation
everybody
word.
below, start dropping your words because this is important for us all to come together to see what this looks like. So drop your affirmation words in the comment section as Constance tells us hers.
Okay, my affirmation word would have to be courage because without the courage that I had, I wouldn't have created my shop in the beginning.
Oh my gosh, without the courage, I wouldn't have created this in the beginning. But you said yes, you did it afraid. How many times do you all say, oh my gosh, what if this fails? And your parents say, we try and we try again. But there's no failure when you try, you know, and the fact that you all are so balanced. Constance, I was talking to you yesterday and you were really tired, but you got up and you stuck with me. How are you balancing things? Someone, I heard that you went to Six Flags yesterday. How are you balancing everything?
I set work days for myself for the shop and I set time aside for myself so I can enjoy myself also and keep up with friends and still have a great time.
So you set times, you set schedules. So you're not just doing this over and over and over again. You're literally setting some time to really balance out what it is that you need to do. So you have time for yourself, time for your friends, time to rest. I know I asked Noah, was he a morning person? Maya, are you a morning person?
I am a morning person. I wake up at like 5:30 every morning. Never fails. Doesn't matter if it's the weekend or not. So yeah.
That's what bosses do. That's what bosses do. What about you, Constance?
I am not a morning person.
You got to push your way through the one leg
Yeah.
out, the next leg out, and get it right. Well, I love it that all of you guys have really poured into our cups this morning. Everybody's really pouring into you. I'm looking at the comments here. Someone says, Maya, you continue to demonstrate that you set your boundaries as you harness your energy, will, and vision in service of your purpose. Your extraordinary intellectual communication, creative skills are strongly coupled to gifts. You're an example is worthy of emulation. I'm so proud of you. We are so proud of all of you. I'm looking at all of this and everybody's talking about how you're speaking things into existence. Yes, they're like, you spoke it into existence, Constance, and then you did it. And you guys are empowering everyone else to take charge and say, what are you going to do next? So I thank you all for this. And so what do we do? One of the things that we do when we wrap up is we make sure that we do an affirmation word, and everybody are now dropping the words, and I want you guys to see them. Yes, yes, yes. I'm looking at all the comments because they're awesome. You got to go back and look at them. They are absolutely awesome. So Robert said, this is awesome. Make sure that you guys continue to involve your families. So I'm going to wrap up. I got to sip from my cup again because, of course, My cup was sponsored by Junior Java. I got to sip again because I always do. Before we wrap up, I want everybody to know that tomorrow we will continue this week. Tomorrow we have three more awesome guests. We have Keyshawn Campbell with Keyshawn Films, Keyshawn Campbell's Films, Trey Webb with Trey Webb Music, and Tanaya Simone, and she's with Live Live Past 18. How important it is for us to be social activists in our community. This is what it is all about. So as we wrap up, I just want to say there is only one way to achieve your goals, and that is when you decide that you are determined, because when you are determined and you have the courage, then you can make things happen. And when you make things happen, then you see that we all will support you and there is a beautiful outcome. So continue to understand the value of teamwork. I want you all to be empowered and understand that we are supporting you all the way. This is what innovation and creativity looks like. We will continue to pour into your cups so that you all can be global. We are all proud of you. I'm looking at the words as they flow. This is, yes, so inspiring. Come on through. Remember, speak it into existence, be empowered, manifest your goals, make sure that you balance, and remember to own your now. If you decide to shelter in place, keep sipping. If you go out, please be safe. I'll see you all same time and same space tomorrow on the Own Your Now show. Thank you. You guys rock. You are so powerful. Keep owning your now. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.